Welcome back to another MindCog video. I'm glad you're tuning in for today's video. In this video, I'm going to talk about something that is beneficial to everyone, and that is stress management. Stress management is something that is useful to everyone, whether they have any mental health issues or not. When we become overstressed, we can start dealing with issues of anger or irritability, anxiety, depression, fatigue, and even some physical symptoms. It's very important for us to learn how to deal with stress in a healthy and productive way. When we can deal with our stress well, life becomes not only easier, but much more enjoyable. The first method we are going to look at is what I believe to be one of the best. This is because it not only helps to relieve stress, but gives benefits to all different categories of our health, both mental and physical. This will, I'm sure, be nothing new to you and most likely won't be surprising either. The first method is regular exercise. Exercising will help you to relax your body as well as your mind, and it gets the blood flowing and increases your brain's production of endorphins. And endorphins are the feel-good chemicals that the brain releases. While a more strenuous exercise like running or a faster pace on an elliptical will help release the maximum level of endorphins, it's not the only way to accomplish this. Any type of aerobic activity can produce the endorphins in your brain. This can be as simple as going for a brisk walk or a hike out in nature. Don't feel that you have to do some sort of strenuous exercise to get the results you need to help you relax and reduce your stress level. Not only are you going to get the release of endorphins, which makes you feel good, from exercise, but you will simultaneously be helping your heart, your immune system, as well as your digestive system. These are all big positives to not only your mental health, but physical health as well. Kind of an all-in-one type of a method. So how much exercise would you need to accomplish this? It's actually not as much as you may think. Looking at a total per week, you're looking at 150 minutes of a moderate exercise or 75 minutes of a more vigorous exercise. But let's break that down just to show you how easily this can be done. For moderate exercising, so a brisk walk or a hike through nature, you would only need a little bit more than 20 minutes per day. That's not much at all. Now, this doesn't mean you can just add up all the time you spend walking between sitting. This is a 20-minute continuous exercise. If you have a dog, plan a 20-minute block of each day to take him or her for a walk. They can be a great motivator for exercise. For more vigorous exercising, which would be something like running on a treadmill or at a higher speed on an elliptical, you would only need 10 minutes a day. When you break that down into a day-to-day activity, it really doesn't take up much time at all to get the desired effects, and it becomes much more accomplishable. In the beginning, it may be hard to motivate yourself to do these things, but after you've kept a steady schedule for a few weeks, you'll find that if you miss a day, you actually miss not getting your exercise, and you tend to feel off for not having exercised. Another easy method to help you relax is relaxing your muscles. This is something that can easily be done at home anytime you have a few spare minutes. Let's take a look at a few ways to do this. The first way to help relax your muscles is stretching. It's a great way to help your tense muscles relax, plus it will help with your flexibility. If you do a quick search on Google for different stretch poses, you can easily pull up a list, and usually with images to show you how to do it properly. Another way to help your muscles relax is to have a soak in a hot bath. Sitting in a hot bath will help to ease the tension of the muscles. As the tension in your muscles start to ease, you'll find that your whole body and mind starts to relax. And as you start to relax, your stress will start to fade. Plus, you get clean at the same time, so it's a win-win. And of course, there is always getting a massage. Massages are always good for getting tense muscles to relax. And if you have a partner at home, you could always offer to switch off on days and give each other a 15 or 20-minute massage. If you don't, though, you can see a massage therapist, but this can be expensive depending on whether or not you have a benefit plan and how much that they'll actually cover. The next method is one of my favorites in all honesty, and that is deep breathing. Not only does deep breathing help with stress levels, but if you suffer from anxiety as well, this will also help with your anxiety. I use it all the time when I start feeling anxious. It can be done no matter where you are, and that's part of the beauty of it. For the best results, do this in a sitting position or laying down. If you are doing this in a seated position, sit with your back straight and both of your feet side by side, flat on the floor. You can put your hands on your thighs or put them together in your lap. It's more effective if you can close your eyes, but it's not necessary. Take a deep inhalation to the slow count of 5. So 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and so on. When you reach 5, pause for 1 to 3 seconds and then slowly exhale to the same count of 5. Repeat the process for about 5 to 10 minutes or longer if you want. The amount of time is completely up to you, but for any results, you want to try for at least 5 minutes. I think this next method is important for everyone. Not only when you're stressed out, but even when you are having a good day. This is a very simple thing to do, and that is to take a break for yourself and slow down. Turn off any distractions and do something simple without thinking about anything else. Just to give you an example, some of the types of things you can do are do a simple guided meditation audio, follow along to a relaxation poses yoga video, spend some time sitting outside enjoying nature and the sounds, listen to your favorite upbeat music. Now, make sure the music is happy and upbeat. You don't want to put on a song that's going to make you feel sad or depressed or tense. And if you're religious, spend a few minutes in prayer. The last method, but certainly not all the possible methods, is taking time to enjoy whatever hobbies you have. This is one of my favorites as well, as I'm an avid reader for both fiction and nonfiction books. I can start reading when I get up in the morning and continue all the way through until I go to sleep at night. Engaging in a hobby that you enjoy will take your mind off anything that may be stressing you out and begin to make you feel better because, well, it's something that you enjoy. Even if you only spend 10 to 15 minutes doing this, it causes a break in your cycle of stressful thoughts or feelings and forces you to focus on something that makes you feel good. Here are some examples of the activities that you can try. As I mentioned earlier, there's reading, watching a movie or a TV show, doing some sewing or knitting, kayaking or snowshoeing in the winter, or just playing a simple video game on the computer or your phone. These are just some examples of the things that you can do. If you're having a hard time coming up with something, just do a Google search for relaxing hobbies or relaxing activities. There are tons of lists out there to help you. You should be able to do one or all of the methods I've discussed today. Remember that you don't have to spend much time on any of these each day. A quick 10 to 15 minutes will suffice, or if you're doing moderate exercise, 20 minutes. Don't feel bad about having to take time for yourself. It is not a selfish thing to do, as it is important to look after yourself and your well-being. If there's any topic you'd like me to cover in a future video, please feel free to leave a comment below. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button to be alerted to any new videos as they become available. Until next time, I hope you have a great week.